Cheers! Welcome to the Yomo World beta test site. I'm Dr. Melissa Luke, president and co-founder of this incredibly interesting site. The purpose of Yomo World is threefold. 1. Match individuals to existing projects or companies. 2. Allow individuals to start new projects. Or 3. Create humanitarian projects to help others. You might ask yourself how this is different over Career Builder, Monster, or even LinkedIn. Traditional career sites match resumes to job descriptions. The biggest problem with that is that people lie on their resumes, or at least I know I did when I had nothing of real value to say about myself. Plus, 80% of the current population dislikes their job in the United States at the moment. Who cares what it says on your resume if you hate what you're doing? What if you have an accounting degree and you've been an accountant for 10 years? Does that mean you can't be a tulip farmer if you really want to be one just because your resume says you can't? That's stupid. LinkedIn is an interesting networking site, but again, it's a community of people trying to show off how cool they are with their over-glorified resumes. Conversely, large companies who post jobs on the traditional career sites often lie about the position. Let's be honest, corporate America. If you have a position that sucks, your HR department brands the position with a cool name like Senior Account Executive and posts the position on Monster. Then the new hired employee comes to work the first day only to find out that their primary job is cleaning the bathroom. It pisses people off. Yomo World was created to get rid of resumes and focus on what people want to do, utilizing their own personalities to get a job. It was also built to post jobs that are real or startup ideas that people need help on. Your identity does not need to be known in Yomo World because you're dressed up as a Yomo in your profile. Say what you want to and ask for what you deserve. You're in a matching interview process that is real. Your boss can't see you on this site, and you don't have to tell someone who is looking for help that you like to work Sundays at 2 a.m. wearing a plastic moonbeam suit just because that's what you think the person interviewing you wants to hear. The humanitarian side of this site is slightly different. If you have ever tried to volunteer in a natural disaster or large tragic event, you will quickly learn it is close to impossible. This is not because you're ugly and people don't like you, well, at least most of you. It's because even the largest organizations are not prepared to help, and typically we just wing things until someone gets things accomplished in these situations. There are a lot of ways you can help other people, and you should. You might very well be a terrible person if you don't. Typically, we just throw money at things because we don't know how to help. There are millions of small projects that need help for people, animals, and other things that I can't think of. Sites such as Indiegogo help raise money for people in need, but sometimes people just need more people to help. If you've raised money for a good reason and need help, post it on the humanitarian side of the site. If you have no money but just need people to help, post this on the site. If you live close to a city that has caught on fire and learn firefighters need clean socks and you want to help fund them or deliver them, post it on this site. In fact, post anything on this site. If we don't like it, we'll figure out how to get rid of it later. Go help someone and make yourself productive. The target market originally selected for Yomo World was built for high school and college graduates who really don't have a resume. The site gives them the ability to build some experience working with others on innovative projects or helping others. But if you fall out of this demographic, we don't care, and come on in. Obviously, if you're 40 years old and you hate your job, you need to be here. So you might be wondering, how do we use this site? And I think I've figured it out. Log in and answer the profile questions. Be honest about yourself. If you like to drink wine at 4 p.m. every day like I do, regardless if you're at work, put it in here. We need to know about you. Next, either start a project or state you want to join a project so people can look for you. If you want to find help to save purple bunny rabbits in the rainforest, post a humanitarian project. A few things you will need to know. You'll be allocated one hat. The concept comes from wearing too many hats in a company. We want you to be really good at whatever project you work on and focus. You can either start or join a project with your free hat. If you think you are multi-talented, you'll have to buy more hats or trade Yomo points for them. This prevents an insurance agent or a car salesman spamming 7,000 projects at once. Nobody wants to eat spam, much less have it in our computers. Yomo points can be gained by helping people in the Yomo University forum. People can post questions in the forum, and if you have the answer to help them, you will get Good Samaritan points for this, which convert to Yomo dollars. You'll dig it, I'm certain. Anyway, we've added several complexities to the site to make it as complicated as possible for us to launch, providing lots of potential for system error and blow-ups. It's fun for us, and we hope you stick with us while we're in the process. We aren't rocket scientists, and we think that we're going to get this wrong at the first attempt. We don't care. We're going to keep going. We will still build until we get it right. If you want to help us build, give us your input. Heck, we might even hire you, but we don't have any money. Someday it will work, and eventually it will work well. I'm just being honest with you, just like what we want you to do in Yomo World. We don't know what we're doing, but we'll figure it out. But we do have one goal, to create the world's most unusual career and humanitarian site. At least we'll tell you what's up, and you can't say that for most companies. We have no smoking carrots going on in our organization. We shoot straight from the finger here. So pull yourself together and jump into Yomo World and do something you enjoy. Stop working on things you don't like. My team of Yomos are inside Yomo World right now. We might run into you and build a project together. Or save a marmot. Try it. You might like it.